Hey everyone, welcome back to Prey. When we last left, we said we were gonna just head into G.U.T.S and not try to get into the morgue, given that it seems to take so long for the science operator to get there. But I thought about it some after the last video, and it feels like we really got to get into the morgue. There was so much good stuff in there, and we've had that quest for so long, so I'm just going to head back on over there. We'll see how long it takes for the science operator to come. If it's going to take a really long time, I can just edit out that part of the video. But I just think it's too good to pass up. And the other thing I was thinking is, you know, if we don't go now and we want to come back later, we'll probably have a bunch of respawned phantoms, which seems to be what happens now when we leave areas. And there's nothing more demoralizing than a respawned phantom. So we'll just try to kind of see how long it takes. That's not the, yeah, that's the engineering operator, not the science operator, so not the one we need. But he'll heal me, so I'll take the free suit heal. Thank you, friend. So look at the map and see if I can see on the map where this guy is. Can I mark that this is the thing I'm working on? Yeah, I think I just did. And such as, oh, it just marks the morgue. It doesn't mark the science operator. Well, still. Oh. Well, that seems remarkably easy. I can just whack... Oh, wait, there is it? Oh no, I thought for a second we had the guy coming here. Okay, well, can I crawl through this? I guess I'm gonna be too big for all the vents, but if I can just push the button, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try my my bolt caster. Yeah, we spent a bunch on this thing, so it said it was for pushing. Boom! Yeah, haha! We don't have to wait for the. This is awesome. Oh, this is okay. Well, it's also gross in here, so I don't know if "awesome's" the right term, but I'm excited that we use that bolt caster. Okay, cool. Bullets, biohazard. Neuromods, 2 neuromods, morgue keycard, which now that we're in here, not sure why we needed that, but sure. Sweet. Oh, there's the science operator, you can see. He's taking his sweet time. Alright, are we gonna want to check these bodies for Dr. Bellamy? Super gross, but here, oh, here we go. Here's the... Okay, so this gets us into his...
This isn't the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project, evacuating. But Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies, hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
Okay, so that's why I saw this coming. Is there was a... can I get in here? No. So there was a breakout, so to speak, before, and I got kind of freaked out by it, and that's why I... What is glucosist? And that's why okay, so that kind of makes some sense. Get in there. Alright, super successful. Got a couple more neuromods. I've got 9 now. Wow, that's a actually rather large amount of neuromods. So we could go more into the Typhon trees here, but I'm worried it's gonna flip me from being human to not human in the eyes of the sentries, plus whatever else the other downsides are. So maybe we'll spend some more on regular skills. Some of these do seem pretty good. There was a recycler one I think we talked about wanting to... Yeah, that seems pretty straightforward, right? Like, that'll probably just pay for itself. So let's take that. This would make my wrenches pretty powerful, but I don't know that I want to be doing a lot of wrench attacks. I'm not sure. Breakdown equipment suit mod. More space. It gets me more chipsets, but I haven't even found any chipsets yet, I don't think. Repair 2 has always seemed like it could be pretty handy. Gunsmith seems like it might be quite helpful, actually, because I do have all these kits I've picked up that I could use. Firearms could be nice. Stamina, overall movement speed. Going quickly can't hurt. Stealth. Oh, and then being able to do huge amounts of damage with a sneak attack, huh? That could be nice. Medkits become crazy effective. Hacking. Increase your psi pool. I see. And then more stuff on the psychoscope. So this would be good to go into if we want to get more of the alien abilities. But I'm still not sure if I want to do that. So I think I'll probably do... I think I might want to do gunsmith or stealth. Stealth into sneak attack could kind of be cool. I think I already do 150% damage, so it's not that huge. So let me do the weapon gunsmith. That seems pretty good. So I'm going to assume that we're going to be using guns. So let's do gunsmith, and let's go, next one, let's go into firearms 1. And then now that we're into gunsmith, let's see if we can't upgrade my pistol some more. So I've got 3 upgrade kits, so let's pop into here. Oh, I gotta do this. Let's get another firepower. Cool. And then we can also upgrade range. You know, I'm not sure I'm running out of range, but maybe accuracy. I'll just go ahead and do the last one on this guy. Cool, okay, so we've upgraded this thing a bit. This feels pretty good. And with that, let's head on back to the guts. Is anything gonna spawn? I'm hoping that isn't enough to trigger a respawn. I don't think it should be. But if I bump into one of these phantoms, I'm definitely gonna jump. Cool, back into live exam. And then we're heading down to guts. Do I have any med kits? I don't. I think I spent everything I had on all of the organic I had on neuromods, which might have been a mistake. I should make sure I have at least some med kits whenever we get there. Just because, you know, being stuck on low health is pretty precarious. Oh, never even picked these up. That was silly. Alright, and with that, we're going to hop on into guts, so here we go. What did GUTS stand for? It was some sort of gravity thing, I think. Gravity Utility Tunnel System. It's a microgravity environment used for maintenance and transporting cargo throughout the length of Talos 1. Okay, so it's low gravity, so it's probably easier to jump up around. Oh, I see. Oh, recycler downstairs. Perfect.
Where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without... Wait, who are you? Please identify.
Oh. Okay, what happened to December there? Was I supposed to... Did he want me to do something? I hit a key in the debriefing room of the Neuromod division. Oh, so I guess his point was that I should have gone to the Neuromod division. Which is where we... No, we were in Psychotronics, not Neuromod. Oh, but Neuromod is available off Talos 1 lobby. Okay, so I guess his point is, like, kind of not going in the direction where I would go if I wanted to get his escape pod.
This is January.
Key.
That operator was an earlier defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
Okay, so like, who do I trust, right? January or December? I mean, I'm a little... my inclination is that the stuff on this ship is pretty bad, so we shouldn't be trying to escape. But, you know, it also is kind of tempting to not want to get stuck on a place right when I blow it up. Let's see what this note says. Laurel, there comes a time in every man's life when he looks toward the future, eraser marks. Laurel, would you do me the honor of accepting this proposition of affection? Stupid. Someone's trying to come up with a way to ask a question. Well, that's nice. Ooh, plant clippings. Huh. All right, email, Eric Berger. From Clive to Eric. Okay, well, first, Eric to Clive. The electrical fault is still an issue in subsection 19. When will the replacement electrical components be available so I can finally get this repair underway? You understand I cannot leave this subsection offline at all times, correct? Meanwhile, having to navigate around fan vents is not ideal. Eric Berger. And then parts are on the way. Okay, so there's some problem in subsection 19. And then something about fan vents getting in the way, so I might have to watch out for fan vents. All right, let's do some recycling. Cool. Do we have any spare weapons? That's usually the thing here. Let's sort stuff. I don't see any spare weapons. There's some food. I wonder if it's worth recycling food to be able to get medkits. Certainly the bourbon. Any sort of alcoholic beverage seems like it does very little for me in terms of health. Yeah, look, it's health by 1 for each of these, but I can get rid of 6 of them and get a bunch of materials. So that seems good. Let's get rid of all the alcohol. Kind of sad when you think about it, but you know, do what you gotta do. Okay, cool. So let's recycle all this, especially now that I've got my bonus recycle neuromod in. Great. That got me almost 2 organic material. There's no place to make stuff here, though. Well, like at least I can clear out my inventory. Okay, cool. Let's head on up. And then down the guts.
Microgravity detected.
Low gravity, huh? Oh, so this is going to be very much like being in outer space. Engineering operator. Go ahead and scan it. Engineering. Designed with precision craftsmanship for the dangerous vacuum of space, few utility robots can measure up to the TranStar Kobold 410 engineering class operator. Equipped with 2 GenSense manipulators and a swappable utility arm, with a full array of tools, there's little the engineering operator can't fix. For more heavy-duty work, each engineering operator comes standard with industrial-grade Omni navigational systems capable of deftly maneuvering cargo containers in zero-G environments. Morgan's notes. I have my own notes. Can be found wandering the station, especially on the lower decks. Good for patching up holes in my suit. Yep. Weak to a bunch of stuff. Immune to psychic stuff. Makes sense. Alright, let's start floating through here. Hopefully we don't have to fight anything in zero-G, but we will, I'm sure. Ascend is space. Get close to this guy. Eric. Oh, I think we just read from him. EMP charge fabrication plan. Come on this way.
These tunnels run the entire length of the station. Mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities. Power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.
I got all excited there for a second. When he said there was going to be minimal Typhon presence, and then... never mind. Alright, so we just kind of float through here. This is pretty cool, I will say. Whoa, this is huge. I guess we're going kind of the whole length of the ship. Now, what is this over here? Is this just a spare part floating? There's something else. Just spare parts, okay. I don't really know how I would get those. Oh, I could go in under this way to get them? Well, that's worth it if I could just pop my head under. Yeah, great. Okay, so there's like an inner tube and an outer tube here. Wow, it's a good 300 meters this way. Interesting. Okay, and there's a leak up here. I wonder if I should be ready to plug that. It doesn't seem good to have something venting fire, but maybe that's mostly if I just wanted to go pick up those supplies, which I probably do. So let's vent things here. Break. Okay. Move on in. Got some, what looks like some wires, loose wires. So there's something definitely... Oh, there's something venting right there too. Yeah, so I can just pick up this corroded coil. Alright, so something exploded in here for sure. Which is not good. It's really actually surprising that this station is still in one piece, given how much stuff is blown up or exploded. Again, I have to do all this work to blow the station up, but you'd think it'll just take care of itself, give it a little bit more time. Alright, magnetosphere, cargo tunnel. Still a long way to the Arboretum, so this must be... Yep. Oh, boy. Does that thing see me? Yeah, it does. Oh, something just... It just died. What happened? Alright, can I scan anything in here? Am I not close enough to scan? Alright, let's come in a little closer. Alright, so there's definitely monsters. That's a corpse. Those are alive. Oops. And those are those giant big things that do gold, right? Not sure if we're strong enough to take those on just yet. So what's the best way through here? Monitor station. Should we hop to that? Oh, 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 something turned on with me here. Don't love that. Can I scan this thing yet? Looks like there's at least 2 of them. So let's come up to this corpse. Just so we can... Isn't it a corpse? It's not alive, is it? Yeah, it seems dead. Oh man, this is not going to be good. Okay, so there's something.
Research complete.
Cystoid nest. What is a cystoid nest? The outer layer of each cystoid nest appears to be made of an exceptionally thin layer of the same material that makes up most typhon. Indeed, the nest appears to be just as fragile as the cystoids themselves, making it less of a protective structure and more like a living mine. It's possible that the Weaver uses these to mark and even defend its territory from any kind of intruder. Initial scans reveal they are constantly leaking lethal levels of radiation. Oh man. So steer clear unless you want radiation sickness or a swarm of cystoids after you. Okay. I'll try to avoid these things. They do not sound fun. At all. But if they're just passive, maybe that's pretty good. Like if all I have to do is just not get close to them, maybe that's not too hard. So let's go on the far opposite. So this is another cystoid nest. Out of psychoscope range. Oh, is there something up there? Didn't look like there was. Oh yeah, there is. What is that?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
A cystoid, not a cystoid nest. Maybe. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I just put it on focus mode. Let's kill that thing. Alright, so I didn't actually mean to... I thought I had blast equipped, so let's just re-equip that. Okay. And then let's... Oh! It just exploded. Okay, the nest exploded and at least one cystoid came out. Scan this thing. No new data. So there's really nothing to be gained from... what do I want to do? So I need to get through here. Could I throw one of these gas containers? I don't know if I want to get close enough to grab that, but if I could, it seems like I could throw that over at them and then shoot it and have that explode on them. Explode this thing, there we go. Yeah, I mean, that seems like it's closer than I really want to be getting to them, but maybe it's worth a shot. Oh, 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 radiation, radiation, radiation. Okay, too close, too close. Spare parts up there. What do I use spare? I guess I use it for repairing things. It's like I don't know that I use them that much. But let's grab it. Okay. Alright, so I want to kill these things somehow. I mean, I guess I could just shoot them from here? Doesn't seem the most efficient. But, oh wow, there's so many parts down there. Well, let's see what happens if we shoot them. Is that it? It just popped on one? It says X to lock. I have to kind of keep it in range. Is that the issue? There we go. Cystoid. Okay. Got my research on the cystoid. Okay, so now there's a bunch over there. So let's use my Typhon ability here. Oh, that seemed to solve the problem reasonably effectively. Just kind of blast them all. That is a really powerful ability. I'm glad I got that, even if it makes me less human. Ugh, so gross. Okay, what do we got in here? More of these nests, I hope? Because those now seem... No, I'm hearing something more than a nest to the left, right? Oh yeah, what's that right there? Is that a nest? Oh, it's a cystoid. Oh man. These things are horrible. Cystoid nest, cystoid... Okay, so they're all nests, which... These feel manageable. Like, unlike the type, like, they don't come at me, I just have to be careful and not get too close, right? Let's do one of these. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, that's really disappointing. I don't have any stuff to regenerate my psi either. I can have some health, but... Well, let's load up on health, might as well. Okay, so what am I supposed to do then to clear them? Can I shoot them? It's 20 meters. Well, my range was about 20 meters, I think. Yeah. Okay, so you shoot it with one bullet, and then a bunch of weird, bad stuff happens to it. So, again, that doesn't seem unmanageable. I mean, maybe there's a way to do it without using my bullets, but it seems fine to me. They aren't that hard to come by. Oh, I see. You don't want to be... Oh, are these alive? Oh. Oh, this is... Okay, this is much harder than if they're going to come after me. Before they blow up. So, okay, so you got to steer clear of these things which could actually come towards you until they blow up. That makes more sense. That's a little more tricky. Oh, there's still one hidden over there, right? Let's pop down just to check. Yeah. There's still one up there. Well, can I hit that thing from here? Yeah. So let's get them all timed to clear out. You can't hear the cystoid over here, right? Yeah. Cool. Well, I don't want to waste my bullets, but it's not clear they're gonna... There we go. I'll use some flame. I don't need to scan any of them, do I? Yeah. Just shoot them. It's fine. Bullets aren't that scarce. Well, I should be careful. I don't want to be too trigger happy here. They're not that scarce, but they are valuable. Here's cystoid. They're moving awfully fast. Let's just go over around. Cool. Oh, so it said something about having to avoid these fans. Do they just mean don't fly into them? Oh, because if I could turn that fan off, there's definitely a tunnel in there we could go through. Alright, next up. Oh, cystoids right in there. Oh, and there's a lot in here. Okay, so there's a maintenance terminal key code. I don't have hacking 2. 2 mods. To get to hacking 2, I would need 4. So the other way to get through was something about... It's not going to be in my... It's not going to be in my... Oh, it's not in my objectives, but it probably is in my data. It was in one of the emails. Subsection 19. I cannot leave. Having to navigate around the fan vents is not ideal. So is there, do I just fly through the fan vent? That seems very unsmart. Oh, you know what, I could probably use the glue cannon, right? Will I just stick it up? Yeah. Man, this glue cannon's amazing. I should probably go quickly, because if the glue cannon busts... Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so float through here. And then this one seems to be offline. Not sure if I should trust that, but it's offline, so we'll take it. Okay. Whew. Let's come fly over here. Is there a way to open this door from this side? I don't see an easy access, but it would have been nice to just pop it open if we can. Alright, so now, before we were looking this way, from this angle, just double check. Oh, there's a manual. Okay, great. Now that's open. Good, that feels better. Okay, what do we have to get past here? There's a couple nests in the monitor station. There's also a health kit, which is really nice. And then, boy, are there a lot of cystoids. So is there an easy way to just take all these out? Because that would be amazing. How about we pop some of this stuff? Does that just clear them out? It looks like it might clear them out over time. Be amazing. Or at least do a lot of damage to them. That glass does not break on one shot. Alright, let's come over here. Oh man, those sounds are creepy. Trying to open up a few more of these flame vents. Oh, radiation. Please back away. So where's the radiation from? The nests, right? Oh, that's outside the space station. Is that what that is? It looks like it's outside. Okay. So, what is that? That's an oxygen tank. Whew! That was effective. Kill a few of the stragglers. That was super effective. Oh, there goes my precious medkit. Okay. Let's plug some of these up. Don't need you anymore. Oops, almost used my blast ability, but I didn't need it. Okay. So cool. That cleared a lot out, actually. There's still a couple stragglers down at the farm, but I think it's safe enough for us to advance this way. Which means we can probably pop... Well, let's get this med kit, because that would be nice. Oh. Okay, we can pop our head in here. System offline. Do we want it offline? Man, I can't believe there's nothing to pick up off these corpses. I think a giant nest full of stuff would have goodies for us to pick up, but guess not. Okay, so let's come down this way. I see there's more nests down here, and then there's an electrical problem here, so that's going to be tricky to get through. I mean, do I just shoot whatever that is? Well, let's start by worrying about this nest. So, okay, so one option is going to be to go through that fan. It does have another vent, so that seems like the right way to do it. We just got to clear this all out. Okay, that seems straightforward. I wish there was another oxygen tank or something I could take advantage of. Maybe this all exploded at once. There really are more goodies hidden around these corners than I've been looking for, huh? I should be careful to not miss them, right? Like this. There's a lot of goodies. Ooh. Don't look how close these are getting to me. Or how close I'm getting to them, depending on your point of view. Oof! Alright. That cleared a lot of them out. Okay, now let's see if we can... So we're not going through that. I've been electrocuted more than enough times in this game. Oh, I got really disoriented. Whew. Oh, and drifted dangerously close. Okay, so what we want to go through, I think, is here. So let's pop on down. Oh man, look at these cystoid nests are so gross. Ugh, heebie-jeebies. Okay, float on through here. And then up here. Okay, so this looks like it's the last tunnel. And this sign is pointing back to Psychotronics. Doesn't look like... Can I repair something? Do I want to repair something? I think it's on the other side anyway. Okay. Oh, that's an operator. Engineering operator looks like he's trying to keep things... Oh, what happened? Propulsion system not responding. What just happened?
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake. I'll be fine.
Oh, cool. Thanks, January. Well, what do I do then? Like, is there a way to fix it? Or is that just, like, part of life now? Can I get this chair in there, which is weird. Let me see if I can talk to this guy.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is nominal.
Great, thanks.
The Arboretum's trees are part of the station's respiratory system, which goes all the way down to the atmosphere control room and life support. Talos 1 is outfitted with a uniquely efficient water treatment and recirculation system.
Good to
Each
know.
deck has access to a bank of escape pods in the event of an evacuation. They've never been used. Inspecting. Your suit meets regulation.
Alright, so let's check out this little room here. I'm not sure if it's like good to go near here or bad. Do I need to come in here to try to fix something, or should I be staying away? Let's come close. Ooh, health kit. Well, I'll do anything for a health kit. Supplies. Side. Ooh, nice. Banana peel, cookies. So is this from an escape pod? Like, what is this chair for?
Coming through.
Weird. Right? Like, what would you need a chair like that for? There's a note over here. That might tell us what's happening. Laurel, hope you like the flowers. Next time we meet down here, let's wait until we're out of microgravity before opening the champagne, or not. Oh, okay. Aw, that's sad. I mean, that part's not sad, but the fact that they're all dead, probably. Or worse. I don't think I got to this body yet. So, okay, so this says magnetosphere. Oh, so is this where I would go fix the...
Operator approach.
Is this where I... can I come here to, like, fix this shield thing? Do I want to come here?
Normal gravity detected.
Med bay. Magnetosphere control room. System offline. Doesn't seem like a system we want offline. Supplies. What's in here? That looks nice. Alright, let's see what horrors are in here. Ah, yeah, something bad's happening. Oof. Can I get this thing back online? Someone was trying to do something. Oh, that's not going to go well for them. Is it? Ah. Alright, what's in here? Magnetosphere controls. Okay, well, we'll put this flame out.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent.
Oh yeah, I don't want one.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave.
Where's the shelter?
5,
Ugh,
4,
this is gonna be bad.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Okay, let's see if I can get in through here quickly. Are there controls? Error. How about up here? Generator access. Is this what needs to be turned back on? Oh no, there's a cystoid nest. Oh man. Oh, those things are just on the ground normally?
Warning, plasma shockwave
Can I turn
imminent.
something on? Ah.
Warning, seek shelter.
I do not know if this
Plasma
qualifies as
shockwave
shelter, so
in
this could be bad.
5,
It says
4,
restricted area, so
3,
probably not.
2,
Probably gonna die.
1.
Okay. Didn't kill me. Not totally sure. Alright, do I just come into here?
Gravity detected.
And if so, where am I going? Oof. Up. Down. What am I trying to do? It's not at all clear what I'm trying to do in here. There was a body around here somewhere. Is this a control panel? Nope, there's nothing.
Warning, plasma shockwave
Yeah, this is
imminent.
definitely not going to go well for me. Right? There's no way.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5,
No way. No way I'm going to make it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so... what am I trying to do? This just seems like trouble, right? That computer was locked. So I couldn't use the magnetoscope magnets. Nuclear power rods inside. There's not really anything I can glean from that. Let's jump over that. Alright. Anything on Laurel? Oh yeah, maybe I can read this. Okay.
Langley! Hey, what's the matter?
He's
dead! Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders! I tried to call security,
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right. Laurel, take a deep breath. Tell me
what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm gonna find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
Oh. Bathroom. Okay, we can read this in a second. Let's try to figure out what we're gonna do here. So it sounds like he has the key card and he's stuck in the chamber, so we're probably gonna have to get back in there and get the key card at a minimum. If not, also fix this email. Oof. Okay, let's read this again. Sean, Josh Dalton hasn't shown up at his workstation for 3 days now. We're falling behind on the Black Box project due to his absence and Lane's uncooperative. I'd rather not get Thorstein involved. Can you please let me know if you have any information? See seeing Tom in HR. Anders, Josh Dalton's tracking bracelet has him in the guts. Have you seen him? And then shield generator malfunction. Attention, the scale and frequency of the magnetosphere's plasma release pulses have been steadily increasing to unsafe levels. We are currently investigating potential causes and fixes. At their present scale, the effects are interfering with nearby electronics and the stability of the station's shielding. All personnel should consider guts to be in an emergency state until further notice. Okay. This is gonna get knocked off. So there's no one in guts life. Someone in... Whoops. Yeah, wipe out. Okay. Okay, so we need to get in there, I think. What does the objective say? Anders Klein has the key card needed for the maintenance tunnel. He's dead inside the magnetosphere chamber. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get it from there. Utilities. Area map. Cool, download that. Yeah, nothing too surprising. And then crew, we can check for living people. There's someone in crew quarters. A couple people in crew quarters. So that seems to still be a spot with some life. Actually, a fair bit of life. Crew quarters. Shuttle bay. Crew quarters and shuttle bay are the two. Arboretum. About to lose this computer.
Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, okay, so let's go on in there and see if we can't get, I can't. If I had hacking 3, I can probably do something useful with this, but we're not getting hacking 3. Certainly not anytime soon, maybe not at all, actually, given how much it costs. Okay, so we need to get that body. We probably just need to do it in between the pulses, right? It sounds like if you're in there during the pulse, you get fried. So let's wait for the next pulse, and then we'll go in.
Warning, plasma shockwave
Comes.
Imminent. Warning,
Countdown.
seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in
5.
4.
It's pretty.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Here we go.
Gravity detected.
Alright, now where was his body? Somewhere over here, right? It's floating somewhere. Did it get bounced around? Oh man, if I can't find it. There it is. Let's grab what you got, buddy. There we go, got the key card. Also, I don't... Well, yeah, let me install this. Looks like it makes me float faster. So that's great. Install and then get out of here. Am I faster? Where's the exit? Oh crap. I'm looking the wrong way, aren't I? There we go. Where's the actual exit? There we go. Alright, I can make it. Ooh, I go a lot faster there. Wow, a lot faster. Cool. Okay, so we've got the key card. There's not much I can do to stop this, though. But I guess they said it was, Oh. What was that? Those were, bullets don't do well on these things. What does? Is it glue cannon? No. Hey, EMP, right? There we go. Where did these things come from? Wrench them. Let's just beat them up. Ow, ow, ow. Wow, okay. Where did those guys come from? Whew.
Warning. Plasma shockwave.
Definitely caught me off guard. Definitely caught me off guard. Okay, let's head on back down.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
Get out of here.
1.
Probably some way into the med bay if I knew what I was doing, but let's just get moving. Let's just get moving. I think that's the Arboretum, yeah. So let's get back to the cargo tunnel. Oh wow, we're upside down from the way we were facing before. It's fascinating. Just gets to show you disoriented so quickly. Okay, now we've got the key card. Oh, there's a note. Restricted access, see Anders Klein in the magnetosphere control room. Okay, so if we'd come here first, we would have been headed that way. Oh no. That does not look good. This does not look good at all. Alright folks, let's leave it here, and when we come back we're going to head into this gold thread, which means there's going to be a big bad alien for sure. So it'll probably be our first time dealing with one of those. Hope you come back and check it out. See you soon. Bye.